About 1.5 years ago, I was going down this street. Okay, it wasn't a street, it was a road. Well, actually, it was a highway. It was a big frickin' highway. But first, before we get in too deep already, let's set the backstory. Which is actually the after story of the backstory of the story behind this video, but okay. I contacted Guinness World Records. I have their number on speed dial, but I think they may have blocked me at this point though. I was in the mood to find out what exactly it would take to not break, but set a new world record. What world record, you ask? Well, I don't know, but I think it has something to do with Minecraft. And now this is the point where we jump back to the main plot of the video, so you're now permitted to grab your refreshments again. Traveling down Interstate 15 right outside the tropical Las Vegas, trying to get back home, with nothing but a fantastic view of cars lined up sitting miserably in the somewhat warm 118-degree sun. Okay, getting to the point. I don't know why everyone was leaving Vegas. Maybe they updated the minimum age of the slot machines or something, but either way, I was creeping along the hot highway along with everyone else and couldn't help but think, man, at this rate, you could quite literally walk all the way to LA faster than this. Wait, what if someone was just walking down this highway and... well, that's it. What if someone was just walking down this highway? Except not from Las Vegas to LA, but from LA to Las Vegas. Wait. Nah, that's too unoriginal. Oh, how about across the entire world? All of Earth navigated for the first time completely on foot. Ouch. How many steps would that take? How many dollar store knockoff Yeezys would you break? Good question. In order to answer it, I needed to ask someone born to answer ridiculous stuff like this. Guinness World Records. Alright, now I'm gonna basically go through exactly what happened in the process of talking to Guinness World Records about this world record. Walking across the earth in Minecraft. Now this all started when I was on my way back from the second Area 51 video that I made on this channel. And if you remember that, then you're officially an OG. So my original message to them was, hey mate. I don't know why I said mate. I was just wondering what kind of requirements are in place for setting a world record such as walking across the earth in Minecraft, or any other similar Minecraft records, for that matter. Asking for a friend, they're really shy, but motivated, and a bit crazy, and stupid. But I didn't put that. This was through Guinness World Records' official contact system, so thanks for your inquiry. This is Guinness World Records getting back now. We're glad that you have interest in the potentially breaking a world record. Since your question falls into the category of gaming, this will be one that would have specific set of conditions. Record titles that require physical action in real life, such as your example of walking across the earth, and would require some physical proof of documentation. Wow. In a game environment, however, the rules will be slightly different, since I suppose you are suggesting walking across... Oh, I was suggesting... that's literally what I said! Perhaps the feat of having a real-scale Earth can be considered a prerequisite, and maybe even a record title too. Most gaming records are custom set, so documentation of them is a bit more lenient. Not that it makes it any more likely for you to be able to actually do this. Man, they just roasting me. We currently don't have a custom set title under your suggestion, but the closest there is will be Longest Journey in Minecraft, held by Kurt J. Mack. I'll be honest, I don't think you can do it, but that's only what makes the challenge more impressive. You are free to submit any other info, if you choose to attempt it. Cheers! It's always nice when someone doubts you, so that I can basically rub it in your face when you're wrong. That's right, I mean you, Guinness. Okay, so I decided to do it. Of course, in order to walk across the earth in Minecraft, there kinda needs to be an earth in Minecraft. And luckily, we're in luck. Because there is. A little add-on to the game called 1-to-1 Terra had the ingenuity of being able to generate all of the Earth 1-to-1 scale with every road, mountain, biome, and really pretty much everything else, all into your saves folder. Good thing I was able to borrow one of Google's data centers to handle the world size. Well, actually, just kidding, because even though it is the whole actual world, it generates just like any other one in the game, saving just a little bit of hard drive space. Very cool. So obviously, I started a second obscure channel in order to monitor my progress of this journey and casually kept it a secret the whole time while also running this channel. I needed a way to guarantee that I could do all of this in any sensible amount of time, so I vouched for a daily upload schedule of a very consistent 1 hour long per day of nothing but speed running down the world's longest highway and figuring out exactly what direction I'm supposed to go. How are you supposed to cross the entire Earth if there's not really any way of crossing the Earth? Well, there is. There's one highway that goes all the way from the northest part of the Earth, and it goes all the way down to the literal southest part. Well, that is convenient. It's called the Pan American Highway. So the start location was something called Poodle Bay in Alaska, also known as Junganganhagen. And the total distance for this entire route would be just about 21,000 kilometers. So about 21 million Minecraft-based blocks. Now, according to Guinness World Records, the longest journey in Minecraft is 2,000 kilometers, which is pretty much confirmably false. I mean, I don't know why they haven't updated, but so many people have gone further than that. We'll get to that later. Basically, the challenges along the way. So, not really anything. The way the world is actually generated off of this mod is that it generates the whole world on the basis of the realism of the climate, temperature, the biome, the landscape, the hills are all one-to-one to the size of the mountains, to the ocean, and even the roads and the way that they go through the land, they're all one-to-one scale. Basically like Google Earth or Microsoft Flight Simulator, except Minecraft. So the only real problem is following this very long road, and just really everything is such big scale. If you somehow manage to still get lost, well, you're pretty much screwed. Luckily, we haven't so far. There is a gap pretty much in the right jack in the middle called the Garian Gap. The Barian Gap. The Darien Gap. Which is a 200-mile wide section of, well, nothing. There also is some problems with the mod glitching out from time to time. You know, the basic stuff. How about those stonks? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. That's doing real good, yeah? But that's just to be expected. For the most part, everything else is pretty spot-on accurate. And that's what makes this mod really crazy. And it's actually utilized by another world record, or I guess world record type of project called Building the Earth. And that's like a whole team of people trying to recreate all of Earth. I mean, good luck on that. I think it's way more likely I'm gonna get to the end of the Earth before that happens, but alright. And we have constantly stimulating and captivating content. For about 117 episodes. That's right. That's what I've done with my life. I spent 100 and, well, actually probably close to 200 hours. Well, not walking, more or less running. Not even really running, like sprint jumping across Alaska and now Canada. And I've definitely been consistent about it too. The original goal was to do one video a day. That hasn't really been happening too much. What is the actual longest distance anyone's ever gone in Minecraft? Well, someone went to the old version of Minecraft, Far Lands, all the way from the center of the world, by walking, well not walking, but traveling, and that's about 12,000 kilometers equivalent. In the newer versions of the world, it goes out to 30 million blocks, or 30,000, which is way bigger than the actual Earth itself. I don't actually think anyone has gone from the center of a new Minecraft world to the new Far Lands, as far as I'm concerned. Stop typing, stop being angry if I'm wrong. I really don't think so. I think the furthest anyone's gone is like 10,000 so far in the newer versions of the game. So, upon completing this, we would be at about 21,000 kilometers, or about 12,000 total miles, putting it by far the longest journey in Minecraft, and the first time anyone's walked across the Earth. And as of right now, when it comes to the official world record on paper, we are literally 50 miles away from breaking that. So, I think it's close enough. It's time to start revealing this already. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. So from its inception on a dusty desert highway to now nearly 2,000 kilometers in, I felt compelled to finally open up this journey to the real world as I continue to cross it. Maybe even to get a community going around it on the channel, albeit small maybe at first, but one that can be there to be a part of history as we keep going. And also, I know you're going to want to tell me to stop by your house on the way. I'm probably going to live stream most of the coverage of this world record from now on to make it more official, and also to be able to interact with people live as we do it. So go down and sub to the Walking Across the Earth in Minecraft channel, because you're not going to want to miss this crazy adventure, which I'm hopefully going to start being more consistent with now. And all of the money for this challenge, for this world record, if the channel ever does get monetized, because apparently you just cost a song and dance these days just to even get a YouTube channel monetized, all the money will be going through a charity, which will be voted by people at the end, or the instant we get monetized. I'll put like a thing to make people vote, because all I'm trying to do is just really do some cool thing like this. Maybe make the impact go to a good cause as well. So yeah, basically that's what I did today, walking across the earth in Minecraft. So go check out the channel, and who knows, maybe I've said some pretty weird stuff in the hours and hours of content. You'll never know if you don't check it out. So I'll see you in the next ridiculous world record that we try to break, and this is going to be going on for multiple years, probably, even if we do get to the point where we're consistent every single day. I'm going to try to be live streaming, as I said, so it's going to be starting today. And yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you. That's the world record that Guinness thought that I was not going to be able to beat. Currently, I am documenting it, and Guinness has not gotten back to me yet, but I'm sure that they will once we get through the official world record. Stay tuned. This is going to be a very, very, very long journey, but it's going to be an interesting one. See you next time. Goodbye.